Karen. I'm from Salina, Kansas, central part of the United States. And I'm going to do my own water test. I've seen several videos online of people testing the pH levels or the alkalinity of their waters. And so I wanted to do my own test because they haven't all matched up. Even the same brands of water show differently on the different tests. So I wanted to see what my own was like. I'll also be testing my tap water. It is very important in the overall body health that you have a more alkaline environment. And upping the alkalinity of your water will help with that as well. So I have 8 different brands of water, including, well, plus my tap water that I'll give from my kitchen sink. I have pH drops that will be showing you the different levels of alkalinity. There's a little chart in here, and I'll bring that a little closer so you can kind of see how that is. And we'll be watching the colors of the water change. I have cups back here that are clean, clear, and empty, nothing in them. All my bottles of water are unopened, so I'll be opening them up as we go along. I have some very top brands. I have Dasani, Fiji, Voss, Nestle's Pure Life, Smart Water, some local store brands, and like I said, my local tap water. So none of these have been opened yet. Hopefully I can open them okay. And I'm going to go ahead and open them. Ooh. And just put a little bit in there. And then, let's see. Sorry. Oh, gee. Okay, there we go. Sorry. And some of these, you know, say natural spring water, purified water, those type of things. And so I really want to just make sure, I want to test the alkalinity. Of course, my tap water will have, unfortunately, chlorine and fluoride in it, which I'm not real happy about either. And that's another test, and it's a little bit more involved to test for those things. But I wanted to test the alkalinity. Disease and sickness thrives in an acidic environment, and you can control the amount of acid or how acidic your body is by the water you intake, the types of food promote your body to be more alkaline or more acidic. And I'm sorry, I'm putting different levels of water. Not that that really matters. I probably should have tried to stick to the same levels. And I'm going to change out one of my glasses, I think, because it looks tinted as I'm looking at it. So I'm going to try to find another clear glass in my kitchen cabinet. I mean, it's clean, I promise, with nothing in it. But I really want to, it just kind of looks tinted and it might be hard to see with this test. So let me just run to my kitchen real quick. Sorry. Okay, so it's going to be a little wine glass here, and or whatever this is. Anyway, this glass looked tinted to me. I didn't realize it until I filled it with water, so that's more clear. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go get my tap water. So the film is going to show me going to my faucet in my kitchen, so everyone knows it is coming from my tap, and filling that up, or putting some water in it. Alright, and then I'm going to go back to my table. Okay, so here's my pH drops, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. Hope I have enough. There's not very much in here. And I'm going to put a couple drops in each one of these glasses, and we're going to see kind of what happens. And we're going to look at the more, see what color the water is going to turn. It should turn a color. So the first one I'm going to do is this water down here. This is, it's called Poland spring water. It is pure country, or pure quality Poland spring water, born from tradition, okay, 1845. So it's a store brand, or they carry it in a store that I shop at sometimes. The next one I'm going to do is Smart Water. This is Glacier Smart Water. It's vapor distilled water and it has electrolytes in it. I know this is really popular. I see a lot of people drinking that. I'm going to put just maybe a couple more drops in, just so you can kind of see what the water's doing, if anything. I want to make sure I have enough drops. I should have got more drops. Okay, this is Pure Aqua purified water. It's in a BPA-free and 100% recycled plastic bottle. This is from another grocery store brand that I shop at. Okay, now here's the Dasani water, and it is purified water enriched with minerals for pure, fresh taste. Okay, so you can kind of see what it's doing. Then we have Nestle's Pure Life water. Okay, kind of see what it's doing. I think I'll have to go back and put more drops in my water. Then we have Propel. It's actually an electrolyte drink, it looks like. Then we have Fiji. Okay. And then we have Voss. Now, I did not set these out in any order. I had no idea what they were going to do. I did want to leave my tap water for last because I'm really curious to see. And I'm going back and I'm putting some more drops in this just because I wasn't really sure how much water to put in my cups. And I want to get a good, see if we can get a good look here of what the water is actually doing. If I use all my drops in this experiment, that's just the way it is. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put it in my tap water so I can kind of see what happens. Wow, I will say right now I am surprised. I'm shocked by what I just saw. Those of you who don't know probably don't remember what my chart looked like or have not seen very much with the chart. But I'm going to go ahead and just finish off my drops here because there's not very much, and I just won't be doing probably any more tests so I can order some more drops. I had to order these from a company. And I will say I'm really kind of surprised what this is doing. Okay, so here's my chart again. I'm going to bring my chart in a little bit closer so you can see if it's more acidic, it's this way, and if it's more alkaline, it's that way. And I want the camera to come a little bit closer, and I want it to start maybe at that end and kind of just go down the cups real slow so you can kind of see what color the water is. Okay, so on the Poland spring water, it's kind of an orangey color, pretty acidic. Same way with the Smart Water, very acidic. The store brand water, acidic. Dasani, disappointed, very acidic for what you pay for. You know, some of these waters are real expensive waters. This is Nestle's Pure. It's getting a little bit more alkaline, but it's still in the acidic zone, I would say, between neutral and acidic. We have Propel. Oh, very acidic. That is like as acidic as you can get. Fiji. Here we go. Now, Fiji, I will say, is probably one of the more expensive ones that I did purchase at my local convenience store. I just went to the local convenience store. Yeah, it's doing good. It's not completely purple, but at least it's more on the alkaline side. Voss water, I think it's a pretty high dollar water also in the store. It's very acidic as well. Then I have my local tap water, and this is the one I'll be honest, this surprises me. It is blue. It is in the medium range of the alkalinity chart. I am totally surprised by that. So I guess when I drink my tap water, if I could figure out a way to get the fluoride and the chlorine out of my water, maybe I would be drinking a lot more alkaline water than some of these other bottled waters. So I guess if I go to the store, it's going to have to be Fiji. Not that I'm promoting Fiji. I'm not paid by any of these companies to do any of this. I'm just doing my own water test. Thank you. Have a good evening.